So we're just gathering before our event today. We are going to do a rally slash protest outside the home of Tarra Simmons. I'm not going to give out the address exactly where she lives because that would be doxing. All I'm going to say is that the people who have showed up, they were given this address and this is where we're going to be. This is where we're meeting up, and then we're going to walk over there in a little bit. So everyone's just kind of assembling right now, as you can see. We've got our schedule. I'm not going to say what the schedule is so that we can keep it and not let anybody else know about it. But we will be going over there in a bit. This is peaceful.
Hello. We can start talking about why we love America. You know, I love America. Okay, so I found out bartending, Canadians love talking smack about the United States. They come across the border, vacation here, shop here, and then they're like, "We don't get you guys. You got it all wrong." And I'm just like, whatever. And you know what I finally realized? Everybody talks smack about the one on top. That's why the French, the Spanish, they all come in and be like, "Oh, you guys did it all wrong."
That's why they hate us.
Whatever, dude.
That's why everybody wants to come here.
Yeah, exactly. This one comedian, he had the best line ever. He's like, 14 million illegal immigrants can't be wrong.
That's right.
That's great. All right, keep it in the picture.
You know what wretched conditions they live in. Nobody would come in this way. Right? Well, you seem to be getting the worst first, and I'm all for that.
I like to wander around. I'm going to go like property line to property line.
Yeah.
They get some guest worker programs. I'm all for it. I'm all for the programs that support them.
Shall we sing, you guys?
Well, it's funny.
No, I think that we should just have,
I think he's pandering.
you know, something headbanging. We need headbanger music.
Get up there and talk to everybody.
I will. I'm thinking about it here in just a minute.
Might be nice just to kind of highlight some of the bad votes that she's done and her history.
Good.
Anybody want to make a statement?
I do. Let me see. Give me my stream. Hey, so my name's Matthew. I'm the one that organized and led this. Hey, everybody! I appreciate everybody for showing up. Everybody who's here. We are all here because we love our community. That's why we're here. We're not here to take any money from anybody, take any kind of glory from anybody else. We just want what's best for our community. We need to quit putting criminals over public safety. That is what we're here. That is our big message today. Criminals need not come before public safety. Criminals are the reason that we have to put so much into public safety. We are tired of Rep Tarra Simmons putting all our energy into supporting criminals instead of supporting the taxpayers of Washington State.
Tara is a fat fraud and a felon.
Felon.
Tara, and her pimps are stealing from us.
Yeah. Percy Levy. Everybody heard about Percy Levy this week?
Oh yeah.
Percy Levy. Percy Levy was a guy who had clemency by Jay Inslee, and he testified in a Washington State hearing about a week ago. And 4 hours after he testified, the same one that Tarra Simmons was in, he was arrested on 11 federal drug charges in Everett. He had in northern Washington. He had enough fentanyl on him to kill the whole city of Everett and more. These are the kind of people that she's putting first. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's why we're here on this Saturday.
That's why Washington State's in trouble.
I love it. I love it. That's why we're here. That's why we're outside her house right now. We're not out on the corner. We're not up at Albertsons. We're not up at Fred Meyer. We're bringing it right here, right to her doorstep.
Start a charity foundation and then get appointed as the chair of an organization that funds that same organization that's skimming off the top, that's stealing from the taxpayers, and that's not okay.
Yeah, agree. Agree.
I have to teach you this, Kelly.
I think this is a really good showing. We got the neighbors over here. These guys aren't happy. I don't blame them. I mean, who they really shouldn't be happy with is their neighbor than the policies. You know, don't be mad because we're out here letting people know that we don't agree with you. You know, we're being peaceful, being polite.